So this fire tower I don't think it's been upgraded at all, so I'm going to stick one on that.
I think all the fire towers are upgraded once.
But this one hadn't been, because we swapped them around. No, it was one of the ones that was moved around on wave 35. We never got around to upgrading it.
I thought I'd upgraded it, but I must have been too busy with placing all the other towers in.
Yeah. It was a busy round.
In fact, even this fire tower hasn't been upgraded either.
Is it
this
not?
must have broken at some point.
Yeah, it must have done. We got the 1700
We definitely
gold
had
for
upgraded
that.
fire towers at one point.
Yeah, but 1700 gold for that round.
Yeah,
the fire tower
I'd
that I
quite
know we definitely upgraded was the one over here that got destroyed.
I'd quite like to hold up on trying to get a second ultimate sheep here.
Yeah?
The amount of gold we're getting for finishing raids, we might well do it.
I think we should try.
Heart,
the ultimate sheep
life.
has done well.
There's a life on the floor.
Because
Give me the life.
we haven't really looked at the ultimate sheep much, but it does have fire, poison, lightning, air, ice, explosions, and summoning and fangs. Actually, that's a tower we haven't really looked at yet. Which, actually, I don't know if we have access to. It's the summoner sheep.
No, we haven't unlocked it yet, I don't think.
That I think that might be the one that is not yet unlocked.
Is it, which page is it on?
I assume it's the third page.
If it's the third page, it's unlocked for doing an achievement, so there's one of the achievements we haven't done yet.
Okay. Well, there is... Between this and the next level, maybe we should go look at the achievements list. Because I think there is one. And figure out what we need to do.
I mean, I imagine we'll unlock it anyway without that, but...
True, but I want to see what it does. Because it's supposed to summon allies to help.
This is only level 6 of 10.
True.
I'm impressed that it looks like we're going to actually maybe succeed this, and we didn't do 4 or 5.
Yeah. I guess it's because it is just one path out, and
yeah,
it's a much bigger map.
There's a lot of There's a lot of slots for towers, and there's a lot on this last path.
Yeah, I think
we're already up to 5,600 for that second ultimate sheep.
The main challenge.
There.
Oh,
ice tower broke.
This one.
Stop destroying our ice towers.
I mean, the main challenge for this map is the quicksand.
Yeah,
that's the
it's not even
new thing for this
It's the Thorns Tower is new on this map.
True.
That's the big issue. Is the amount of thorns going on.
Yeah, and having to just replace towers.
We've actually not had many towers die from quicksand. But bar the first one, every other one we've been prepared for it dying and always put a cheap tower down.
Yeah.
It's the thorns that's been destroying towers all over the place. Only then we get enough money that it's actually not an issue. I can straight in with the 3 upgrades because it's cheap enough.
Right. Okay, so we still have... If enemies are getting close...
They're freezing towers. Those enemies are freezing towers.
Oh, I don't like that. 300 plus health.
300 plus health at the end because they've been freezing towers.
Okay. How do we deal with that?
We can't deal with that. We cannot cope with that.
Do you know why this has happened? It's because you said we were going to complete this after not doing 3 or 4.
Yeah. I was wary that was going to happen. Oh, we lost another ice tower.
Oh, we've lost
another
tower. It's all falling apart.
Down to normal speed.
Okay. I'll grab the Illager and do that one, because I saw where that disappeared from.
Yeah, I saw where the ice disappeared, so I'll get that.
How far are we upgrading these? Back to where they were before?
Ideally.
Okay.
Honestly, if we're going to have stuff freezing our towers, there's not a lot we can do about that.
Yeah.
We can't prevent the towers freezing.
Yeah. Like, there's no...
And it's not even like there is a tower that's immune to that. Because if there was any tower immune to freezing, it would be the ice tower.
Well, either that or the fire tower. Because how do you freeze the fire? The fire tower does...
freeze ice? Ice is already frozen.
Well, it's... Technically they're snowmen. Snow you can freeze further to make it more compact.
Yeah. But...
Also, I don't know if this is an issue or not, but our super beacon is frozen.
It's passive. I think we already determined that wasn't an issue in a previous level.
Yeah.
We had a support tower freeze and it was still supporting the other towers,
Also,
so...
the snow... The ice tower that's resisting the quicksand, do we want to upgrade that, or is that too risky?
At this point, I mean, the upgrade's not much, is it?
No, there we go. It was, what, 400 for both those upgrades? Right, who's still sticking around? We've still got some trees. Well, people are still coming in.
We don't have as much. We don't have as much money as we did at the start of that wave, going towards the ultimate sheep because of the suddenly having to replace 5 towers. But
yeah. Well,
I'm just looking around for money and lives on the floor because we did lose 6 lives that round, I think.
yeah. Do an egg check as well.
We do have a sheep. We have a tree going backwards. He's literally walking in reverse. In fact, there's several trees stuck at spawn.
Should we just let them deal with that before we spawn in more stuff?
Yeah, are we running on 4 times speed again now?
I don't think so. Also, slight problem. Both of our witches out here are frozen. So
they don't last frozen forever, do they?
No, but it does last a couple of rounds sometimes. Though it might go faster because they were just enemies causing it as they go past.
A lot of the other stuff's unfrozen now, so...
Our wither's still frozen. Which I'm not feeling great about.
Yeah, but there was a period where our ultimate sheep and these 2 villagers were frozen. Admittedly, one of the villagers died, but...
Yeah. Right, do we want to start the next wave, or do we want to wait for the things in the temple pyramid to deal with
honestly,
what's going on
they're not actually being attacked, they're dying off poison.
Okay.
So
should we just next wave,
they're going to be hours at it.
Ooh, achievement
Advancement made. We should have got that last level, because we should have hit wave 50 last level. But, oh well.
Oh, but we got it now, and that's what matters.
We got it at some point. Lots of red bugs. Oh,
this could be a
how much
problem.
health do these have?
500 plus.
Yeah, and the wither's not awake yet.
All of them have 500 plus. The sheep tower can't deal with that.
Yeah, it's trying, but there's only so much it can do.
I mean, it got it into 300 plus. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, we still have... We're only going to go up to about 14 lives.
We can't last more rounds of this, though.
No. No, but the last 2 rounds we've lost 10 health each. On each of the rounds. Yeah.
I lost 9 lives this round. I put a second wither down here, but...
Nice. Yeah, I'm not sure we're going to get that second ultimate sheep.
No, because we just need more towers to try and stop stuff getting out now.
Yeah.
As much as the second ultimate sheep would be good, we just can't afford to wait long enough to save up for it.
I mean, it'd be nice if they could freeze the Thorns Tower.
Yeah, they've frozen pretty much everything else on the map at this point.
Yeah. I know we just got creepers coming in.
Oh, and the creepers are not an issue.
No. We back up to fast.
Yeah, I've put it back onto 4 times now.
Good.
Okay. Well, we are almost at the end. We've only got 5 waves left.
Yeah.
We do get an awful lot for completing a wave. Like, I mean, that wave we got enough to buy another wither, if we were so inclined. There's still another 2 slots down the end of this path. No, there isn't. Sorry. It looked like there were another 2, but there aren't. I
don't know. We could do with the wither over here, maybe, on the Thorns path.
Potentially.
It's a little bit risky, but it'll be next to this chicken.
Yeah, that chicken does not do enough to counteract the effect of the thorns.
Well, it's on 8 of 15, so it's going to survive to the end. So we could always power it up a little bit. Give an upgrade to 500.
Yeah.
And then the next is 1,000. But if I do that, we can't.
And then we get a wither.
Do we want to upgrade? Do we want to make this more powerful, then get the wither, or do we want to get the wither, then make this more powerful?
I'd honestly rather have the wither.
Okay.
Do I want to put it here or here?
I think put
here.
It here.
It's covered by 2 chicken. No, let's consider the range of this chicken.
True.
Because if we can cover it by 2 chickens,
well,
here it's definitely covered by 2. Here it might be covered by 2.
I think that's a little risky. I think go for this corner then. And then
cover it by 2, then it should get the effect of both.
Maybe an ice tower here to help out the wither.
Maybe.
I think that's worth doing.
Because then that wither's under the effect of both chickens. So with the the first chicken being on +2 health a round and the second being on +1 health a round, it should be getting an extra 3 health each round.
Yeah.
And I'll double check that by clicking it now. It's currently got 25 hit points. If I click Start Wave, it's now got 28. Yeah, so it gets 3 extra health a round.
So I think it might be worth upgrading this chicken just to keep everything else around here alive. And it's one of the few towers we haven't maxed out yet. A lot of the other towers we have.
These are getting through with 100+ health, but hopefully the withers down the end will fix. No, it's not going to fix all of them.
No,
that's not got any of them.
That
wither,
the
frozen wither is a real issue. If that wither wasn't frozen,
we've got 3 lives. Quick, search the ground. Are we going to survive on 2 lives?
We'd be fine if that wither wasn't frozen.
Yeah, it's just that they're not unfreezing.
No.
Which I think they are supposed to have by now.
We weren't expecting them to freeze, and there was no way to deal with that. What broke here? There was an ice tower here that broke.
Yeah, it's an ice tower. There's a shop behind you. That's the easiest. Everything else is mostly alive. I mean, there's nothing in the shop that just unfreezes towers, is there?
No, not that I'm aware of.
It says bomb, poison tower, bomb plus, bomb plus plus. Not unlocked. Yeah, it feels like they shouldn't have been frozen for this long. That feels a bit mean.
Whereas there's no way to deal with this.
Yeah, because I tested this out in the sandbox mode. Even if you sell the tower and rebuy it, it's still... the freeze effect stays there and freezes the new tower. So you can't even get around it doing that.
And the main issue is because that wither's frozen and then these 2 witches are both frozen. Most of our damage down that path is gone.
Yeah, I'm just going to get another witch for this final spot. And I might give it an extra upgrade.
Yeah, given it's going to be the only thing doing anything there.
We could max it out then, if it's the final one on this.
Yeah, oh, more ice mobs. Some more freezing.
Oh, good. I don't think we're going to survive this level because they're all.
The ice towers do unfreeze almost instantly. As do the illagers, actually. A lot of the towers unfreeze almost instantly.
I think they are supposed to unfreeze almost instantly, but.
They're supposed to unfreeze after the mob has gone past, but there were too many going past, I think, and it broke it.
Yeah, and 2 towers can't be upgraded. The
beacon
is one of them.
And the super
beacon. We wanted to go and have a look at something in here, didn't we? Was it in the towers or the enemies?
The enemies, I think. Enemies. Antlion, Slug, Ent, Guardian, Cepheus, Animal, Fish, Cactus Zombie, Boulder Spirit, Knight, Snowmen, Beetles, Bugs.
I can't see a freezing enemy.
Multi-zombies, Zombie Pigmen, Winged Zombies, Demons, Skeletons, Ghosts, Creepers, Zombies. No, where's the... Well, I think it was a frozen slug.
Yeah. Or a Zephyr. Because their special differs.
Maybe.
But, yeah. Oh, you pressed the button and all the mobs in here died.
Oh. Well, we almost completed level 6. Just like we almost completed levels 4 and 5.
Yeah.
It was going well until our towers started randomly freezing themselves.
It went well until you said we might complete this level.
Well, that's because at the time I said it did look like we were going to. The towers freezing was not something I would have predicted.
True. Yeah, and then I think them not unfreezing was just because of the lag. I think
I did feel like a bug.
The next time they came round, stuff was freezing then unfreezing. It seems like an initial effect when they first...
It was meant to freeze as the mob was going past and unfreeze as it finished going past.
Yes.
Which it still would have been an issue for the frozen mobs, but not for the mobs after it.
Yeah.
So we wouldn't have had an issue in that wave in between the 2 waves of frozens.
Yeah. Also, I found some stuff.
Have you? What was that? Also, you are invisible. Would you like to not be invisible?
I mean, I'm visible to me.
Well, you're invisible to me.
Would you like to be swift?
I mean, you've poisoned me, and I was already swift, so...
Alright.
Well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.